Gemini couples, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. The overall energy for your reading is the Moon card. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or there's just some type of unknown factor that you might be in the dark about. All right, Gemini. So let's take a look at what's going on. It looks to me, Gemini, that you're dealing with someone who is non-committal. Some of you are actually dealing with a Taurus as well. So far I see Pisces and Taurus. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who's not committed to the relationship, or there's some type of breakup or divorce coming. Okay, Gemini, so someone could be speaking of divorce. Like, this could just be something that someone's saying, but I don't know if anyone has taken some action yet. Okay, but it looks though that the situation has become a bit touchy. We've got the Tower here, so things are kind of endings are taking place here. It looks as though, okay, with the Moon being your overall energy, there's something that you're either having doubts about, something that you're in the dark about. There could have been some type of a misunderstanding, but it will be cleared up as we go along. But someone with the Tower here, it looks like there's some type of a karmic event that's taking place, some type of a karmic ending. Yes, absolutely. We got the Death card. This talks about endings and new beginnings. So this is kind of clarifying that Tower card. You've got a lot of major arcana. So you've got a lot of changes taking place. And I feel like that it's important to put this situation in perspective, because right off the bat, it can look negative and it could feel negative. But this is all, and I mean this from the most loving place. This is all necessary for growth. Whenever I see the Tower, this is positive, because I also see the Devil here. So this is some type of a toxic situation, and it absolutely needs to crumple and come down so that something new can emerge. Okay, because this looks as if it's become kind of out of hand. So we've got the Devil card, and I didn't mention Capricorn. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Oftentimes we resist change and we fear change. And we look at a situation for its face value, thinking that, you know, there's nothing but pain involved. But this situation, when you go through negative things, it's beneficial for you because you grow as a person. Otherwise, if we didn't go through changes, we'd just be stagnant and never change. So that's just part of life. Things change. Things break apart in order for sometimes better things to come in. Sometimes people break apart in order to come back together stronger. But let's take a look at the reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well here with this Death card. Things are ending and transforming. We got another 10 here to indicate an ending. Someone is fed up. Someone has had as much as they could take. With the Devil here as well, I feel as though someone wasn't paying attention to the red flags that were right in front of their face. Or this could be someone feeling as though they did everything by themselves in this relationship. Okay, so there are endings taking place because someone feels like they're at their wits' end and they're ready to walk away. Okay, but someone in this situation, in this scenario, is not turning their back. They're hoping for recovery. Okay, so I did say that someone wasn't paying attention to the red flags, but instinct is chiming in. We've got instinct here, and we have the High Priestess. So someone's intuition is definitely speaking to them and saying that something's not right here. Someone's juggling two people here with the Devil card. This is a three-party situation. So someone is double dealing. They've got someone that they're in a relationship with, but they're also dealing with someone on the side. Could be a baby mama, or, you know, it could be a baby's dad. It doesn't, the cards are not gender specific, but child's other parent. Someone is dealing with possibly the child's other parent if there are children involved. Otherwise, this can just depict another person in the scenario. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But it looks as though another major arcana card. So it looks as though this is, it's necessary for healing to take place, healing and balance to take place. Someone here is feeling some guilt too. So maybe someone is blaming themselves for how things played out. But definitely someone is stepping out in this relationship and someone's intuition is telling them that something's not right. Okay, so this is directly related to secrets then. Someone's keeping this other person a secret. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. This is another major arcana card indicating change. It's time to make a head over heart decision, and someone's not making a decision because I feel like someone's still holding on, trying their best to hold on to a situation because they don't want to lose this person. Yeah. Okay. So we've got an ex coming back. So either an ex already came back into the equation or an ex will come back. But someone is dealing with someone from the past, because if someone is returning, then this isn't someone new. Okay, so communication is an issue in this relationship. Two of you there's some type of a blockage. Either two of you are not able to communicate clearly, you're not able to communicate without fighting, or you're not able to communicate with getting results out of it. You know, speaking to one another and saying, this is the problem, let's resolve it, let's come to a resolution, that type of thing. That's exactly what's not going on in this scenario. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But someone is losing, or if you're not dealing with an Aquarius, or even if you are, someone's losing hope in this situation. Because someone has discovered that someone's juggling and dealing with someone else. Someone's becoming emotionally unglued in the situation. Someone wants the other one to work together in the relationship. Or someone's putting in all the work and effort and the other one just is not interested in this relationship anymore because they're not committed anymore. They're kind of going off into another tangent. They're dealing with someone else. And someone will ultimately be left out in the cold here with this Five of Pentacles. Okay. So it looks to me as though everything else in this reading is pointing towards someone else. So there is someone coming in. This is why someone is returning to the situation. So it looks to me like, okay, so all of this turmoil is going on in this current relationship. Someone could be speaking to an ex. But after someone becomes single and things end, it looks as though someone else from the past is returning back into this situation. Okay, so this makes complete sense. Because someone was obviously wearing a facade in this relationship. And someone, like I said before, is at their wit's end. They're tired of trying to work on the relationship. They're beating a dead horse. I don't like that phrase. Okay, someone from the past is coming back. And they're hoping to manifest something new. They're ready to start over with you. Okay, and because you've been through so much, Gemini, you might be feeling a bit discouraged because you just got out of a very painful, tumultuous relationship. But it looks like okay, so maybe you were feeling stuck at some point in the relationship. But it looks like you're going to have the courage to walk away. Another major arcana card. You're going to have the courage to let this person go. But you may be feeling discouraged about love and a bit cynical, but you do have someone coming in, and this is a very positive thing. And it is safe for you to love this person. Open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is indeed safe for you to love, Gemini, because you do have someone from the past returning to the situation. This is a situation where there was a lot of passion involved. You have a lot of passion for this person, and it is, what do you call it? It's reciprocated is the word. That's not what I was looking for, but both of you feel the same way. And this person is coming back. And the advice here is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This person, you may have been waiting for them for a while. Got the 7 of Pentacles. You could have been waiting for this person. And worth waiting for is this person. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So things ended, okay, because things were very toxic in the first place. With endings come transformations, which is what this Death card is about. Things are ending in order for them to transform. You walked away from something tumultuous in order for something beautiful and solid to come in, because you have romance coming into your situation. And Spirit wants you to know that it's important to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This person from the past, like I said, they want to manifest something new with you. I've got building blocks. They want to rebuild this relationship that kind of fell down here with the Tower in the past. Now, I want to clarify that this isn't the person that you are or were currently, that you were in a relationship with in the recent past. This is someone kind of before that. And I think you'll be able to identify who this person is. But they're wanting to come back and they're wanting to rebuild this relationship with you. Because there is a feeling of familiarity with you and this person, where no place like home. So this is like someone that you feel at home with, someone that you feel like you could be yourself with. And this person returning to your life is fated. We have the fates here. This is a fated event that was absolutely supposed to happen. Now this person that's coming back, it will be like a brand new relationship, new love. This person has changed in a lot of different ways, and in a lot of ways, you know, changed for the positive. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So someone is guided back into your situation. So this is all like divine timing taking place. Things ended in order for someone new to come in, someone better. Okay, because I see wedding here. This situation involves marriage. So you have someone from the past coming back that maybe didn't recognize your worth. Maybe they didn't see what was right in front of their faces. They didn't see your worth before. Because maybe they were blinded by something else, some other type of distraction, okay? Or they just they weren't there mentally and spiritually. But I'm seeing that someone is going to take the action necessary and try to return into the situation. And this is going to be a very positive experience, another major arcana card. Or some of you are dealing with a Leo. Things are going to take a positive direction here. Some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Someone has done some soul searching. They've kind of grown spiritually. They've gotten to some type of enlightenment, and they are, you know, through prayer. So someone has definitely been doing some soul searching, because someone has felt some guilt for how things played out in the past. It looks like someone wanted some change. They wanted to change and become a better person. Now, for some of you, keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything may not play out exactly as I explained for everyone. But I think for a majority of you, this person that's coming back into your life has changed for the better. And we've got the Emperor here, which could represent the zodiac sign of Aries. The Emperor is someone who is wise, someone that people come to for advice. He's been through a lot in life, and he's got a lot of wisdom to impart. So whomever this person is, like I said before, they've gained some wisdom, and they're stronger, and they've become more mature. And, you know, whatever blinders were there, they're gone. There's also an abundance coming in for you. I got this last week for you too, Gemini. So, I mean, this is beautiful. You've got a lot of positive cards here. The advice here also is sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undergoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made. consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, so there's no reason to think in a poverty consciousness because you have an abundance coming in. And this isn't limited to just an abundance in money. There's also an opportunity for an abundance of love. I'm also seeing, Gemini, that religious factors could play a role in this relationship. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So spiritual path is what sticks out for me the most. So this person could be spiritually in tune with you. And there's some type of a fated event. You were supposed to meet this person again. The two of you, this could turn out to be something very beautiful. Okay, so Gemini, this does it for your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so I recommend that you do it through my website. Okay, and that is angelicascensionstarot.com. Of course, you can still email me at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com. And don't forget about Instant Go. It's an app that you can download on your Apple phone because it is only right now at this moment available for iOS users. The developers of the app are working on it, on making it available for Android. But go ahead and download the app. And my link is below in the description box. It'll bring you directly to my profile. And excuse me, we can open up a chat session about your particular situation. And I can give you some advice and some insight about that. But if you're looking for some type of deep insight or advice about something, you're better off with a personal reading. But the Instant Go app is a way of getting a very quick reading. I usually give a response between 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, and it's a relatively less expensive way to get the answers that you needed. So Instant Go is the name of the app, and it is, again, is available through the Apple Store. And while I'm talking, I'm realizing that I did overlook a few cards. We've got creation. So I feel like this has to do with the timing. This was fated. This is a fated event. Creation also, because we've got the High Priestess. Some of you could have been calling in your soulmate. You could be, because we are co-creators in this lifetime. You know, we co-create with God. Whatever it is that we need, we can draw it into us with the law of attraction. I'm also seeing peaceful resolution. So whatever issues you had in the past with this person, and I'm not talking about this, for some of you, it could be the person that you just walked away from because someone is coming back, right? But for others of you, this is someone from the distant past, and the two of you will be able to come to a peaceful resolution. And for those of you who need guidance, ask your angels, is what I'm being told by this card. Ask your angels. Oh, and it also says ask for help from others. Okay, so some of you could be asking for advice from other people, but keep in mind that the best way to get answers is here through prayer. Just my opinion. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to me. And if this resonated with you, go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button below. And I missed another card. Abundance mindset. Because you do have an abundance coming in, Gemini. If you think of abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. Again, you have an abundance coming in. You could be calling it in, you know, and it is on its way. But law of attraction, well, this says, you know, don't speak of it as if it's in the future. It's here. All right. So I promise that's all the cards. Gratitude. You got good friends around you. If this resonated with you, please do me a favor and hit that like button below. And for those of you who are brand new, don't forget to subscribe if you liked what you heard. All right, everyone. Bye for now. I wish you the absolute best. Stay safe. Bye for now.